This small city garden is on a downslope, and it's also quite an awkward, unusual shape. The focal point for this whole garden is this end fence, which at the moment has just got a trellis on it. So we need to find a way of making this an attractive feature, as well as potentially hiding some of the less attractive elements or the elements of the fencing that we have, especially down this left-hand side. The garden also has a raised patio, which is great, but it means that we're looking down on top of the plants, so we can't see them as well because they're further away and sloping away from us. Now, in any small space, especially with a downslope, think of that garden as a box, a 3D box. If we only focus on the ground and the sides, we miss filling the space in the middle. And a really good space filling element are pergolas and using height. These then create arches and avenues for us to walk down and through into the bottom of the garden, and maybe we could put another seating area down here. The advantage of using tall pergolas around this raised patio as well is that I will be looking directly at the plants when I'm sitting down. They won't be below my feet. So again, it'll give me a sense of that the garden is surrounding me and I'm looking at foliage, and I won't notice my boundaries quite so much. Then we can fill these borders with some attractive plants, but I still need to find something that will hide that big element of the fence, quite possibly a big feature plant that we can put there. So let me take all the clobber out and I will put the garden back in. Actually, let me just take out those red pergolas, and you can see now the height of these pergolas. So we can now walk down some steps along a path to a small seating area where I could possibly have a table and chairs or something like that. But I can immerse myself in this garden, and maybe we could put something attractive on the fence there and hide these fences along the side here. Now the end of the garden, I've put a mirror behind the trellis because this will reflect the plants back and it'll make that garden feel deeper. So I've just introduced possibly some decorative screens down in that bottom part of the garden. And if we now take out the grass and add the soil, there's not enough space for a lawn here, so let's not worry about it. Now, you've probably not missed the fact that I've actually painted everything really dark black. And in a small space, black is a very good foil for green. It makes green look greener, more vibrant, more colourful. The blackness of the fences kind of disappears. It makes them deeper, and it's just a really good backdrop. So now we can put the planting in around the patio, and in this instance we can really be quite bold with the colours. Because we've got the dark fencing, I'm going to introduce some really strong bright reds for the flowers, because I'm going to be sitting right next to them, and I want to contain my interest inside this garden box, not outside. So if we put all the plants in, you can see really lush.